John chapter 21 from verse 15. When they had finished eating, Jesus said to Simon Peter, Simon, son of John, do you love me more than this? Yes, Lord, he said, you know that I love you. Jesus said, feed my flock. Again, Jesus said, Simon, son of John, do you love me? He answered, yes, Lord, you know that I love you. Jesus said, take care of my sheep. The third time, he said to him, Simon, son of John, do you love me? Peter was hurt because Jesus asked him the third time, do you love me? He said, Lord, you know all things. You know that I love you. Jesus said, feed my sheep. So now this was after the death of Jesus. He had resurrected. Prior to this, at the beginning of this chapter, that when Jesus met Peter after using his boat, he called him and told him, follow me, I will make you fishers of men. So he harvested him from being a fisher of fishes to fishing men. After Jesus died, it was as if their hope was crushed. And it was very terrible. So Peter said to the rest of the disciples, men and brethren, I go a fishing. I am going to fish. The person that brought me out of this occupation is no longer here. And so far, we have not seen anything from him. We've not heard from him. We've not said, me, I am going back to go and fish. Others followed him. And then Jesus came there and told them to put the net, and they caught fish and all. When they now came to the land, Jesus now started to ask him a question. Do you love me? Because Jesus knew that was the core of the matter. So when they asked Jesus, what was the greatest commandment? He said, the greatest commandment is to love the Lord your God with all your heart, with all your soul, with all your mind. That's the greatest. And then the second that is also like it is to love your neighbor as you love yourself. So in summary, the greatest commandment is love. Jesus knew that the fact that Peter went back to go and fish and left where he was now brought to, the foundational issue was a love issue. And I also believe that even in this our time, that's why the Bible says that in the last days, the love of many will wax cold. Before people will start acting cold, before people will become heartless, where the coldness started was in the heart. The love began to wax cold. So anytime you see that your love for God is beginning to cool down, you are not vibing to prayer again. You're not vibing to reading the Bible again. That is the time to begin to scream. Don't wait. Some people will wait till they are no longer going to church. That's when they will now start. No. Immediately you see that there's an attack on your love. Some of the things that can attack love is maybe circumstances of life, challenges of life, experiences, maybe a delayed answer to a prayer or anything. But in summary, anytime you see that your love is under attack, that is the time to cry out and say, oh, Son of David, have mercy on me. And Jesus will come to your rescue.